Here we go, here we go. There we are. There we are, definitely. You say I'm live, but you're still not showing a preview, and you're saying I'm offline, but live. What are you doing, Twitch? What are you doing? Refresh that page. Reopen my game. Re-accept the end-user licensing. There we are. Okay. Bitrate says its ass. Twitch has just been saying that a lot lately. So, hello World Wide Web, I'm Dr. Shado, the Internet Personality Investor, and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. It's been a day. It's been a day and a half. It has. It has certainly. Finally got a chance to sit down and work on my editing, and I will tell you what, I somehow managed to end the day with less done than I started. And you may be wondering, Decker, how the hell did that happen? And I'll tell you. You see, there's a little thing called corrupted fucking data. And when you're trying to find out which data is corrupted, it really sucks when you go and be like, hey, is this what's screwing things up? Is that what's screwing things up? And the entire reason you know that there's even there is just because of a combination of crap going wrong with the like I was saying how Premiere was just not behaving right. It was because of corrupted data. So I finally tracked down what was the corrupted data. It was my project save file. So I had to find an autosave from earlier to roll back to, and that's functioning correctly, so hopefully I can continue working on that one and we can get it finished. But yeah, that's how I managed to do a lot of work today and end up with less progress on the review than I started. So yay. Also, it's been storming. Just passing by to say hello. No, I gotta back watch Primal. I wish you a nice game. Ah, okay. Thanks for stopping by, Maxine. Yeah. Okay, and me and my computer troubles. Let's continue. Here we go. You usually miss that part. Usually I'm already in that before I hit live. Harvest 2 black-tailed deer in Balmont. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to harvest 2 black... It just dropped me right here at the outpost. Okay. So how many rounds we got? We got 56 rounds of the stuff that's good for black-tailed deer. We could use a little bit more of that. We are running low on being loaded for bear. We could see... We probably made enough cash. We could see about actually getting some stuff from the cache. And how about some ammo? Rifle ammo? Handgun ammo? 357, 450, yeah, the 454. How much monies we got? 14,000 monies. Yes, we've got plenty. Get a couple of those. While we are at it, some 270. Need to increase my rifle score before I can get the polymer tip. Better penetration on that one. Not as good expansion, but good penetration means like bigger game. You can drop that. You just got to be real dang precise with it because the expansion is what you need for those temporary, the temporary and the permanent cavities. Effectively, the expansion dumps the energy, causes a huge like shockwave inside the meat, and that can knock out some vital organs real nice. But yeah, penetration, you can just stab through the vital organ, but you're gonna have to precisely hit it. Either way, I need some of these. Is that a deer that wants to do me nearby? It sounded like a deer that wants to do me. Okay.
Attempted murder!
No, he's attempting something else. He's attempting something else. I'm looking to murder. Total carrying capacity. I am heavy as shit. Is there a way to increase? That's probably a way to increase my carrying capacity eventually. It's a kennel, but I don't got the. I'm just saying those two things aren't necessarily mutually exclusive. They trying to do me, and I trying to murder them. Yes, that's right. Bloodhound or you could get the Lou. Chocolate box. There's a Lou right there. But I can't. Yeah, buy DLC. It says. Would you like to be running around with little Lou? Well, it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. She's not a lab, but that's closer than the. She is a hound. It's closer than Bloodhound. G-Madog. G-Madoggy. Hi, Tara. I got my little drink here. I just got myself a little tea. Okay. Oh, all right, Tara. I know what you want. You want to snuggle up on top of the heated part of the desk. There you go, Tara. It's right there. Now get your kitty butt away from my game. There we go. Little do you... Yeah, that's definitely a deer that wants to do me. Let's get to doing the deer. It's downwind from us. This is beautiful. Hey, deer! Get some of this ass! And I'm gonna get your ass and put it on my wall. Oh. No drunken murder attempt? Not tonight, not tonight. I had all my alcohols yesterday. And that's enough alcohols for a while. It really is. Oh. Wait just a ding-dang old minute. Hey, Lou, you want to help me hunt? You scared? Yeah, Lou's scared because of the thunder. So she coming to...
I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now.
Yeah, well, I heard a deer call out that it wants to do me close to where I'm at right now. So that's what I'm concentrating on, sir. You can keep your tracks to yourself. Why don't you hunt? You're going to be out there like, hey, want to listen. Velcro dog? Yeah. She hasn't been too bad today, but, some of the thunder does just kind of boom, and yeah, she don't like that. Where the fuck is this fucking deer? It was 120 to 150 yards away when I heard it. So it can't be too far, so I don't want to be running around like an asshole making all kinds of noise. I'm coming up on a clearing, but I want to be able to see the damn thing. Fortunately, I'm going upwind. So, this is a great direct... That sounded like a warning call. Yeah. Fucking A, come on, sir. I started sneaking. And you're still, like, how you gonna be like that? I'm here doing my best to moiter you. And then you just there like... I'm just trying to be a good hunter here. A good hunter. Sipping my tea. Being unable to afford my dog. Getting some bullets and running out here and being like, hey, shoot ourselves a deer. Deer all like... I thought the deer wanted to do me, but now the deer, they're like... I'm getting mixed signals. Okay. Lou, you want your happy hoodie? Come on, Lou. Lou, it's okay. Lou, happy hoodie. Come on. Just a second. Gotta. Alright. Here we go, Lou. Okay. Alright, alright. There you go. There you go. Alright. Alright, everything good, everything great, everything golden. Where's this fucking deer? It's screaming and yelling like it was right here. Lou, I gotta get close to my computer to see the screen. It's okay. Okay, they're back to wanting to do me. Like I said, mixed signals, mixed signals. I believe the Yautja are just intergalactic hunters. When you're being hunted, it's it's easy to say that it's a malevolent force because it's trying to kill you, but it's not because it's like I must kill everything. It's just like, hey, this will help prove my wife. It's more out of respect that I hunt you. If humans weren't honorable to hunt, they wouldn't bother. Oh, hi. I can see clearly now, the rain is dead! Are you fucking... No organs hit. He shat himself. It's okay, Lou, it's okay. Where did he run to? Okay. There is the mark on the map. I don't see that every time, but I wonder if, like, effectively it is a wound that will be lethal. That's enough to make the mark. I don't know. Whew. Running, bleeding, shitting himself. This dang old deer. Bleed rate very low. Ugh. This ain't gonna kill him. Still running. Ah, man. This is gonna be a bit annoying to track now, isn't it? Okay, and then he went that away. Fleeing. God, cocking. Very fresh. So not just now, but very fresh. He's pooping all over the place. Bleeding and pooping. That's all he do. Like me. Very old. Oh, he shat there a long time ago. That's where he walked up. But then he went this way bleeding. Okay. Ooh. Oh no, never covered 13 Ghosts. Charlie showed it to me though. It's one of her favorite movies. The Roosevelt elk. Fuck off, please. Don't warn nobody about nothing. I'm just trying to find this deer and moited him to death. Why is sneaking so slow? Jesus Christ. But walking is so loud. Like, not even sprinting, but walking really loud. Okay. Right. Yeah, hot to trot, trotting hot, and get your ass over here, dear. What's the matter? You don't want to do no more? We can still do. I'm up for it. There go all the tracks. Yes. There we go. Ran. Like a bastard. Like a bastard, he did run. Ran that away, bleeding, pooping. Bleeding some more. No, you don't. No. No warning. Only getting shot by me. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing. Hello, Foxgaru. Hello. Recommend 13 Ghosts, but only if you look at the behind the scenes for each ghost. Sad they didn't have time to include the backstories in the movie. Well, I like to judge a movie based on what's in the movie. That's kind of my thing. Been my thing for a while. Like if it's not in the movie, then hopefully it's not necessary for the movie to work, because if so, that could be a problem. Goddamn wind is just whipping around on me. Why are the Roosevelt elk trying to fuck? I'm trying to find the deer that I shot a while ago. Shut up! I'm trying to... I'm busy here. Oh. He's right the fuck there. Are you fucking... No organs hit. How? How? How am I not fucking hitting any of their goddamn vital organs? Boom. Chest shot. Lungs.
Oh, now that shouldn't be.
I'm like, serious. If it bleeds, I can kill it. It's bleeding a dinky little tiny bit. That's how much it's bleeding.
Attempted murder!
Yeah, a failed attempt. Again. God damn it. Okay. I got 2 poik points. What are my poiks? I can get rifle poiks. Ready next shot without leaving aim mode. Yay. Handgun poiks. Reload all weapons while running. Well, that's nice in general, but why would I'm not running most of the dang time. Shotgun poiks. Increase edge blur. Archery poiks. Gauge lateral wind direction and speed when in aim mode with any direction. Well, that is a handy thing. Decrease wobble. Gauge wind. Let's just lock in those poiks. And see about getting the next one when the time is gonna come. Okay, we're heading downwind now. I just... Ooh. What's sad is they don't let us hunt for the hurt buck after we shot it. I mean, you can, it's just... You gotta keep tracking it, and... You gotta have a sense of, okay, it's gotta be close so I can stop moving so fast. Otherwise, it'll hear you coming in and run the fuck away. Uh, 60 to 220 meters, that elk being there like Doomy. The bleed rate's very low. Bastard ran this way. I was going for a deer, but I was like, well, screw it. I'm never going to get that deer. I may as well grab this elk right here in front of me, like set up like a frickin' meal, pulled out the rifle that's rated for the elk, shot him square in the chest, and he runs off like, didn't hurt. Like, what do you mean, didn't hurt? Didn't hurt. Fuck you. Probably should have just used my revolver. Rated for bear, the 454 Casol. That would have probably done something to the son of a bitch. Lord knows I could use a little more XP on my handguns. This game wants you to make headshots? No, those are trophies. That you actually get a lower score for making a headshot on the bucks because they have the trophy score and the skull is important for the trophy. Snake couldn't hit a snake that was who was staying still at point blank range. But did he have snake shot? Because, I mean, snakes are notoriously kind of slippery. But snake shot is literally just... It spreads so much. Like, you have a large region of what will count as a hit if you load it with snake shot. The BFG? Oh, the BFG would be really handy. And then, hello, barely coherent. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I still really like this grass. As much as this has been a pain in my booty hole, this grass is just very pretty to crawl around in, don't you think? Look at that grass. But yeah, I was thinking of doing a VR stream today if I could, but then when I was trying to set things up, since I was already taking too long getting things going. Just setting things up with the headset was being all kinds of a pain in the ass. Come to find out that Virtual Desktop doesn't work as well with the latest AMD drivers, and so it requests you roll back your video drivers, and it's like, what? I just updated the damn things. This is Sleep Zone. When you do the test stream with VR, it does not go live. I didn't get to the point of streaming. I was still trying to set things up, and it was just being a pain in the butt. What? Are you? I hit nothing. No blood, no bodies. We hit nothing. I have the 270 right here. That's what I shot the elk with, and he didn't give a shit. Well, at least the rabbit gave a shit. Anyway. I gotta head deeper into this territory so I can properly hunt some deer. If I keep heading northeast, I'm gonna just run outside again. So I wouldn't mind shooting a rabbit if I get the chance. Or turkey, or pretty much anything that I find that's alive, I would like to make dead. With firearms. Though that last part's mainly because they don't allow the use of... It's not legal to hunt with motherfucking chainsaw hands. Very sad. Very sad. It's not motherfucking chainsaw hand season. .270 soft tip should drop an elk on a non-kill shot. Yeah, but they were just leaving. And it was a slow bleed rate, and it's just like a very low bleed rate, and it just... Just run in. Just get deeper into the dang place. You just gotta get in there. Like, he was right in front of me. I was prone in some tall grass, and I could hear them walking all around me, so I crouched and sat up, and there were several walking, and they still hadn't quite noticed me. So I aimed right at the chest of the big elk with his antlers, shot him with the 270, and he just walked. Well, he didn't walk, he ran, but I checked the blood splatter, and it was no organs hit, very low bleed rate. And I'm like, are you fucking me? Anything sleeping in the middle of the day? No. Haven't used the 270 since getting the 308 semi-auto. Yeah, I need a higher rifle score before I'm allowed to get that, I think. I can't remember. I was just at the cache to get some ammunition, and I didn't see anything that jumped out at me like, hey, you can get this new gun now. So I think it was my rifle score was just a bit shy. I got less than 700, and you need 700 for the ones I was looking at. Does that wood kind of look like a deer to anybody else? Elk wants to do it. Again. 110 to 150 meter distance. What am I hunting? Well, my mission is to hunt a couple of blacktails. But I honestly would just like to kill something. I was like, if I encounter an animal, I'm going to attempt to take its life. That's where I'm at. Mentally, like, just in general. Hey there, girl. They're enjoying the warmth of the PC.
Attempted murder!
Yes, that's what is going on. An attempt is being made. The success is a whole other story. Kind of feel the older Cabela hunting games and the big game hunter game had a better kill shot acknowledgement. I don't know, I feel like the Cabela games were really loose. I don't know, I didn't play all of them, but I know a lot of them got very arcadey. And I do distinctly remember, I don't remember if it was a Cabela game or not. I know it was a hunting game where it was bow hunting. I think it was on the Nintendo Wii. But I remember bow hunting and shooting a deer in the ankle, and it just immediately dropped dead. It was like, okay, sure, buddy. Yeah, that's definitely a kill shot right there. Who knew I was hunting Achilles the whole time? Now, where the fuck? You can't just scream you want to do me and then just leave. I have many stories about that, too. And they are not good ones. I'm very unhappy. I still have unresolved issues. Thank you very much. Damn it. Alright. What the hell was that? Oh, the bear doesn't like me. Where the hell the bear? There's a bear over there. Somewhere. I'm scared. Scared of the bear that's over there. So one of those stories involved the elusive Sasquatch. Well, that was oh god, what was the name of that guy? in those little collectible text logs. It's funny. It's funny. Most games they have those little text logs and stuff, and I do not give a flying fuck because I'm a little too busy like fighting aliens and and trying to survive. But Call of the Wild, the Angler, I'm right there digging through my menu to access my text logs each time. Like, I gotta read this. I gotta know what they say. I'm waiting with bated breath to find out. I need to know the whole story. I think before, when I, on the gaming channel, I played Alien Isolation. Like, not live, but I uploaded my Alien Isolation playthrough. And I think on that, like, there was plenty of instances where I'd be encountering, like, audio logs and text logs, and I'd be like, oh, fuck off, I don't give a shit, I'm a little busy right now, there's an alien trying to eat my ass. But I guess when you're fishing, it's like, ooh, gossip. Way of the Hunter has a Bigfoot mission on the Russian map. I still haven't checked out Way of the Hunter. Could be interesting. I'm sorry, Mr. Deer. There was nothing to be worried about. I'm just a very stinky duck over here. Don't worry at all. God, this is a bad spot. This is a terrible spot. You're gonna smell the shit out of me. I can just wait for the wind to change and hope for the best. Own too many hunting games, get confused sometimes. Hunter Call of the Wild. Well, this is the Hunter Call of the Wild. I know there's the Hunter Classic. Like, whenever I am putting in the name of the game I'm playing, the Hunter Classic pops up when I'm there, like, no, Hunter Call of the Wild. But Way of the Hunter, that's one I don't know. I'm still stinky. They still smell me. Come on, wind, blow in a different direction. It's raining. How easily can they smell me in the fucking rain? It's like I'm getting a free shower out here. Where are you, son of a bitch? How do you smell me that easily? It's raining. I can't smell you. Ah, I hear your call of running the fuck away from my stinky ass. Yeah, the wind changed all right. It blew my stinky ass stink even more in the deer's direction. Fantastic. How could he even smell me? He was just standing by some... Just standing by... Oh. Oh, that's a terrible angle. Fleeing. God damn, it's a whitetail. It's not the blacktail I need, but still, it's a deer. God damn, there's several animals all running away from my stinky ass. You know, this is why you take a shower before you go hunting. Jesus. I'm out here in the bush, not successfully hunting, suffering from swamp ass. I'm gonna see weird deer video. Look up muntjac deer scent glands. Oh no, nothing about scent glands, please. Looks like a need zone I haven't discovered yet. Oikies like to eat here. Around now. Where are the toikies? One stinky guy shows up and they're all like, nah, sorry. I ain't hungry no more. Fuck that. This guy here with his stank ass absolutely ruined my appetite. The meese eat here. They're done eating. Meese has already moved on. Of course you're fleeing. Of course. They're like, this guy stank. Run. Yeah, that was in the game, right? That rock looked kind of like a deer, didn't it? Not just me. There's a lot of deer-shaped things in this world. And I want to shoot them, but then I find out that they're not actually deer, and that kind of... That just knocks the wind out of my sails right there. Like, fuck. That ain't no deer. It's a deer-shaped log. Deer-shaped rock. It's a deer-shaped fellow hunter and his son, and I'm just there like, fuck. Come on. I can't constantly be shooting the wrong shit. Was it good for you? Stop yelling at me. I'm just trying to get towards the center. Like, now I gotta go west. I gotta stop yelling, okay? I'm going west now. Trying to stay closer to the center of the area, so trying to hunt against the wind isn't going to cause me to just fucking leave. These guys yell loud. You know that?
Guess that settles it. No wonder the blacktail's on the run. Gotta give Hope some credit. His suspicions were right on target. Thanks for keeping a lookout.
You watch me every time I handle
Hey there.
shits?
I think it's time I told you about Jonathan Trampfine. He heard of your dealings with black bears in Belmont, so he wanted to know if you might help him out as well. Tramp Fine loves black bears. He's been living out here on the reserve for many years, getting as close as he can to the bears and documenting them. A little too close for comfort, if you ask me.
He wants to do the bear.
Last couple of days, he's been trying to get a picture of a group of black bears that just arrived this season. He's had no luck, though, and he wondered if you would take a swing at it. He'd pay you, so it might be worth your trouble.
First, murder. First, it's murder time.
I don't even know where to begin with Jonathan.
Yeah,
He
don't.
probably feels like he's becoming one with nature out here. And I can understand that, of course. But he's walking a fine line. And I worry one day he might find himself on the wrong side.
What, you're gonna find him in bed with the bear? Well, trust me, it's already happened by now. Just accept that, so that when you find the proof, it's not gonna be as shocking. Don't live in denial. That's not gonna help anybody.
You've probably come across a coyote by now. We have a sizable population in the reserve.
Please.
But the Wildlife Varmint Control are constantly trying to keep it in check. Fiona Valles is their operator in the area, and she's your go-to when it comes to the coyotes in this region. They could use some help with the population control, and there's good money in it, too.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to control my
wanted
own
me to let
population.
you know that Chila Pass has seen an increase in coyote sightings lately, and that they're offering a reward to anyone harvesting coyotes. I think you'll need a coyote collar for this one.
I don't care about your damn coyotes. I think I finally got a good fucking shot. Yes. Blood. Examine the blood. Please, examine the blood. I want to examine the... Let me see the blood. Vital organ hit just now. That's right. Now, where did he go? Over there. He's dead as shit. Oh, you are so dead. All right. Distance 102.63 meters. Okay, not that big of a rack on this one, but hey, I'll take it. I will take that to the bank. Got a silver. Nice, nice, nice. Trophy type antlers, trophy organ skull.
Good enough.
Hey, it's the first kill of the session, and we've been here for 48 minutes, so... Okay. Now harvest 2 black-tailed deer. Supposed to be doing. Now it's a white-tail. Oh. Laughed your ass off when he called me chickadee. That just kind of came out of nowhere. It was like, you've been calling me buckaroo for 2 games now, like, for hours and hours. Like, we got about 30 hours worth of this man calling me buckaroo. And then, like, just out of nowhere, he's like, hey, chickadee. Like, huh? See you later, buckaroo. It's like, you're damn right. You're damn right. Aha. He's about 400 meters away. I can take him. That ain't happening. Wind is... This is a big fucking lake to walk around. Either way, he's gonna be downwind one way or another. If I go that way, it'll be like, Previous by the whitetail, the unknown discovered. Okay, where's a feed location for blacktail? Toik, toik, lookout point, lookout. We can go to a lookout point, see what we can find. Let's see what down there. Let's see what down there. All right. Just a nice, lovely stroll. Happy time had by all. Fun fact, hunting coyotes doesn't actually help with population control. In fact, putting too much stress on the population can actually increase their litter sizes. It's one of the reasons they have flourished while wolves have not. What's the difference between the two kinds other than color? I don't know enough about actual deer hunting to be able to tell you. Damn it, that rock looked like a turkey, didn't it? It was turkey rock. I'm just looking at my cat here. She just relaxed. Right over the vents of the computer, pumping out heat. If it's warm, it is made for sitting. Or if it's not for sitting, then why is it made of warm? That's the question. All right. Yeah, Lou's down here on the pillow under the desk. Whew. Azacar is tucked into your hip next to the laptop exhaust. Yeah. We had a nice electric blanket for Tara, but it ended up getting damaged, so we got a pet-specific electric blanket, but the problem with that is it's not as hot. She doesn't like it as much. She still likes it, but she will seek out better heat sources. And Charlie has a bit of a problem when Tara decides to sit on top of her computer. You see, me, it doesn't matter because we got this desk here with a computer on its side underneath it. So the heat comes out of the PC, and it warms up the desk in that area there, and she can be there, and it doesn't really matter. Whereas Tara is just sitting right on top of the vents of Charlie's PC. Like, that's not good. Don't do that. Don't do. Okay, we got another feed. What are you warning me for? I'm just doing stuff. Leave me alone. Moose Rest Zone. Yeah, I'll take a picture of your damn black bears. Yeah, I'll harvest some coyotes, I guess. We'll see about it. I get that lookout point. What that point to look out? What the point to look out from? Dooms, our runt cat, used to perch on the tower when my ex's PC would be super warm. He'd fall asleep sitting up and then tumble, taking the tower sideways with him. We couldn't stop him. Finally, one day, the computer did not return. Thunk, zzz, done. Yeah, Tara sometimes will sleep so soundly on such a precarious perch, like a windowsill, that she'll just poof, fall. Fortunately, it's not too frequently, but if she's sleeping somewhere that is not particularly stable, I'm more inclined to try and make sure she does not end up in a situation where she will fall. Don't you bork at me? What you borking at? Said it was close. And it sounded close. I don't see nothing. Up to Borkin. He just keeps yelling at me. One of you three cats watches TV, watched all night fishing yesterday, so the views weren't correct. Had an extra feline viewer. Yeah, I'm making all kinds of noise here. It is that lookout that I've been looking out for. Did I get that lookout yet? I don't know if I got that lookout yet. Let's go to that lookout and see if we got it yet. Might have got it. Looks kind of familiar. It's also white instead of green. I don't... I'm not sure exactly how it all works. Figuring things out is not my strong suit. Shooting things. That's what I do. That's where I'm like, haha. The bullets in your face. And they're like, that was my face. I'm like, yeah, now you're dead. And he's like, no, I'm not. And I shoot him again. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, nah, I'm still quite healthy. And I'm like, well, damn it, I'm going to come back with something higher than a 22 and you're going to be sorry. And then I forget about the game and I never come back and he never is sorry. And you know what? That's never mind. It looks like I already did go to this one. Everything looks very familiar. And there's no interaction with the little thing there. I guess white means I did already go to it. Oh, that's right. That's right. It's just fast travel. It's just fast travel. We can check out that spot. See what's over there. Ooh. Moose are creatures that genuinely put the fear of God into you that aren't your phobias. They're pretty big, and their faces are kind of fugly. But they're edible, so there's that. There's that. Can't be too upset. Right. Is moose one of the always plural words? I believe so. Like there's people who make the joke about like there's goose and geese, and then there's moose, so meese. But I think moose could just be like always plural. Deer as well. Like 5 deer. There's a whole family of deer. We have a large population of deer. I hit a deer. I've sworn revenge on that deer and every single deer I will ever encounter. No? Deer. Yeah, heard of deer. Note by R. Hope. Survivalist, cutting tool, cover, flint and steel, rope, container, awareness and curiosity. You don't have to put that on the list. You got to remember are you literally not going to remember that? Like, oh, geez, I forgot to be curious today, and aware as these get eaten by a freaking bear. Like, what That's undiscovered. Man. Travel to Chile. That's not the mission I want to be on. Photograph the thing. 2 deer. Harvest an animal down from 75 meters away in Balmont Lake. I thought, was it not Balmont Lake? Oh, I'm sorry, Tara. I accidentally got her nose because she was putting her face over the escape button. That's Balmont Lake. So I gotta cover something down from a distance around here to get. We got here blacktail. Nice. Got blacktail over here somewhere. Got a need zone, a feed zone, and they're done eating. They do that from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. They're after they're done eating, they just say fuck it and leave. Hello, Eddie Herder. Hello, hello. Would say they're also super aggressive, but I remember they're basically living with grizzly bears, so their caution makes sense. Yeah, I was attacked. I was almost attacked by a moose in this game. They're trying to hunt some deer, and then, like, one moose ran, and the other moose didn't run. And they turned to me, and they were walking towards me, so I was like, ah, shit. I pulled out the revolver, and I shot their ass. And then both the shot on the deer and the shot on the moose were superficial wounds. And they just left. And I was like, God damn it. There gotta be. Huh? There gotta be. Where the hell are they? There gotta be. Where'd they go? Come on, there gotta be. Where are they? It's because I've been over hunting, isn't it? Population is in decline because I've been slaughtering them all. Nah, that can't be true. They are absolutely not at risk from of extinction from my hunting. That branch kind of looked like a deer, didn't it? It'd be real nice if a deer would show up. I know they'll move to new spots if I overhunt, but it's all over there, not around here. I just figured, hey, there's black-tailed deer around here. I found the need zone and some tracks. And this is a spot where if I down them from 75 meters or more, then that's another quest down. So, hey, that's two birds with one stone. Or one deer with one bullet for two. Drink zone right there. For Roosevelt elk. Great. Wrong animal. Man. These guys could show up so I can fucking shoot them. That'd be wonderful. Where the hell are these guys? I was like, hey, why don't you come on out so I can blow your fucking head off? And they're like, nah, I'm cool. Fine and dandy. I ain't gonna go nowhere.
And the body count rises.
Welcome, Soul Animus. Thank you for the follow. So far, the body count only rose once. I only killed one deer 20 minutes ago. Thought I heard something walking. Probably just insane, but, you know. I mean, definitely insane, but Don't know how real this game is, but when deer aren't eating, they're in the woods. Well, they got their rest zones, their feed zones, their drink zones, and they travel. They go from zone to zone depending on exactly what they need at the time. Kind of like that Radiant AI from Oblivion, except it doesn't break the game. It's a goddamn buck. Oh. Oh, it's walking making me tired. Oy. Hey, just ding dang old minute here. Sun's kind of hanging real low in the south. Is it winter? Like, what's going on here? Santa called a meeting. They've joined the largemouth bass or are asleep. They might be. Did we ever get that largemouth bass? I'd have a hard time remembering last night. I know we got a gold rank smallmouth bass, but I don't remember if we ever actually got the gold rank largemouth bass. And why don't deer ever just kind of hang out in your front lawn like they do in my frickin' neck of the woods? Still remember Lou just dashing towards the deer like she was gonna fucking catch them. Like, what are you doing? What is your plan? What the hell? Say you catch a deer. What the hell then? What happens next? There's that lookout. That is 2.68 kilometers away. Well, we got a trek ahead of us. Looked around, ain't seen no deer. I'm getting out of here. I gotta get deeper into Ballant, and that's something that I have not accessed yet, so may as well do that, but that is a distance. Wait, just a ding-dang old minute here. What was that? Sounded like maybe a Roosevelt elk. Which again is not what I'm hunting, but I'd like to just shoot something. But I cherish the opportunity to take lives. It's what I'm doing here. I am the hunter. I hunt. If you exist, it is to end up on my wall. And potentially in my belly. Depending on exactly, I mean. I'm not the biggest fan of coyote, like, sandwiches. Though Charlie keeps telling me it's coyote. And I'm like, but it's coyote. It's spelled coyote. Oh god, that does remind me though, just in the glorious world of language learning, there's always the points where you turn around and look back at the weirdness of your own language. And as I've been learning Japanese, there's the other things like you already know about it, you've heard them before, but they still bear a little bit of repeating when you get down to business and thinking about it. Like, in Japanese, I've learned shishoku or asugohan as breakfast. Whereas in English, of course, you have breakfast. But how do you break down breakfast in English? Well, it's a combination. It's the words that it's spelled as are break and fast, which is the explanation of what is being done here. You are breaking your fast. First meal of the day, breakfast. The problem being, while it is spelled break fast, that is a very awkward thing to say in English. And you're not saying break fast. You're pronouncing it break fist, which happens to be the only time those words are ever pronounced in that way. So, it's just what I'm used to, though. It's just what what I know. Of course it's breakfast. Why wouldn't it be breakfast? Breakfast sounds weird. Maybe it's the accent, but say breakfast. So it's not breakfast, breakfast. Yeah. And of course, there's fun words like kindergarten, which it's just a German term that is just used in English, just only in that. That's the only place the word is used. I mean, garden is still garden, but it's spelled garten in kindergarten because it's the German word Kindergarten. Kindergarten. So it's... Oh, black-tailed deer giving me a warning, but he's smelling my ass. Damn it, this is another bad. Okay, we got money. Let's not stay. Let's put on some Axe body spray and hope for the best here. People use D for that and end up misspelling it. Yeah, it's kindergarten. Or kindergarten. Kinder. Jeez. Now I'm dumb. Like dumber. All languages are weird? Well, yeah, it's effectively just, a bunch of people who over thousands and thousands of years have just made noises at each other and looked back at each other like, oh yeah, I get that. And later we've tried to make sense of it. Ugh. I'm wondering about... There we go. Yeah, he likes that Axe body spray. Oh, no, you don't need more. You don't need more Axe body spray. hear him walking. I hear him. I hear her. Either way, she gonna die. Are you fucking serious? No organs hits? None? Not a one? Not a one. Zero. Zero organ hitting. Bleed rate very low. Could you fucking, like, die sometimes? Well, probably not, because we didn't even get the little thing there, so I don't think they're gonna die from that. God, how exactly do they manage to just have, like, why are the deer walking around in Kevlar vests? That's what I want to know. Very fresh, so it's been a bit. It's not just now, it's only very fresh. And then I lost track. Where the hell? Where did the dang deer go? Just evaporated. Just took a shit and went. Poof. Ain't no deer no more. Deer gone. Ah, dang old dead, damn disappeared. Don't wander the edges, but shooting right from the edges there. Like, hey, I don't know, no hurt. You just shot me in between my lung, in between my heart, in between. All the lungs just go zip, 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 zip around the intestines. And it just pop right back in my butt, and it just didn't hurt nothing. I could just walk it off. In fact, I did. I need to go now. My planet needs me. Ugh. Damn it. I was really hoping to harvest that black-tailed deer. I really was. That boulder looks a lot like a deer. Really did. That boulder looks a hell of a lot like a deer. Yeah, I get it. It's fine. I'm just going. I don't even know how you see me. You can't smell me. There's nothing for me to brush against for you to hear me. What's going on? I understand I'm in the lights, but I mean, I'm also behind rocks and trees. Jesus Christ, son! I'm behind a fucking on the other side of the hill. How do you know I'm here? I don't care how much light is on me. Besides, my spray is still working. You see that on the lower right? It's still got like 77% of its duration left. So you can't smell me. You obviously can't see me. There's no reason for you to be able to hear me. Why are you screaming? What is your problem? Well, that shouldn't be. What the hell? That should not be. That should not be. That should not be. Oh. The deer
now that shouldn't be.
The deer must be triangulating your location via your live stream. That might be it. That might be it. But yeah, folks, you gotta. Grass ain't supposed to do the thing where it is floating off the ground. I like how my crouch walk is just about as slow as my prone. Sir, I am silent. Don't, you know what? You know what? I just want to do you, sir. That's it. Just interested in some sexy time. Dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Sexy time. Time to go do the deer. There ain't no damn it's down on that hill. Looks like a need zone down there. Ain't no damn reason he should have been able to. Damn it! I got distracted complaining about the AI. The AI got one up on me. And that boulder looked kind of like a deer. Damn it! And I was so close to bagging a deer, and the deer is just like, nah, and runs away. Deer walks up on me like, oh shit, and is like, gone. I'm there fumbling, like trying to put away the binocs and take out the gun. I could have shot it and lightly wounded it, at least. Today's lesson class, a 6-pack of kiwi fruit once consumed has the potential to reappear almost as quickly as it disappeared. Pop quiz this Tuesday. Huh? Oh, dearie me. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Trotting this way. And then I lost track. No, there they are. There's the tracks.
And the body count rises.
Welcome, welcome, Aronium Steel. Thank you for the follow. Oh. Okay, now let's see if we can find this dang deer. And either way, we're getting closer to our little destination that I set, so, hey, little victories. Little victories. Those are the only kind of victories I know. That movement? Or is that just stuff? Might have just been stuff. Oh, man, oh, man. That looks like a lot of... Just the angle makes it look like a lot more than it is. Thought it was tracks layered on top of each other of the same animal, and therefore it's pacing about somewhere. But no. It's still just moving along. Hi-oh. And then we move on and down there, and where the heck is this dang deer? It saw me once and it just ran. My Axe body spray is about halfway down. Need zone right there. Chance. Find what we're looking for hanging around said need zone. Interesting. Okay. Now if we keep this up, get this going, have a good time had by all. Or they just fucking evaporated again. Ain't no reason to warn no one about nothing. Ain't nothing going on. Nothing's going on, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing. See? No reason to run. We're all friends here. Just some friends. It's fine. It's fine. You're right to be upset. I am trying to kill you. But I mean, come on. How do you know you're not going to like it unless you try? We're all friends here, cock and shotgun, yeah. Hear it.
You'll find coyotes all over the reserve, so they're not the most difficult to hunt. They're pack animals, so they respond well to collars, but they can also get aggressive
Hello, World
when
Wide
alerted.
Web. I'm Dr. Shado,
So
the
be
internet
careful.
personality of the best hair.
Thank you for the raid, Frodo. Excuse me, I got my throat having a time all of a sudden. Yeah, that's great about the coyotes. What about the guy I just shot? Please tell me they were shot. Like, they are bleeding, right? That's a coyote. Why don't not trying to track a fucking coyote? I just shot a motherfucker. Where did they bleed?
Later.
Oh man. But welcome, Frodo. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. I don't know what the hell happened to the guy. I swear I just shot. Very old poop. Dang it. Did I shoot them? I see no blood. Come on. I swear I shot them. I shot them, like, right in the frickin' lung parts. But there ain't no dang blood to speak of. Nothing, not a drop.
Attempted murder.
I'm trying my hardest here. Where is the damn blood? What the fuck happened? They ran this away. I didn't do a follow-up shot because why would I when I made such a clear and obvious vital organ hit, but evidently fucking not. How did I just completely miss? How did I completely miss? With that such a clear, close range lung shot. Like possible double lung shot with that frickin' angle. And yet I completely missed? There's not a drop coming out of this thing? There was no blood splatter to speak of? Not even, ha, it's a superficial wound, good luck next time? Just nothing? Fucking how? How? Schrodinger's deer? I suppose. Well, that kind of explains why he only, like, happily hopped away instead of falling over his ass and running for his life. He was just like, that was a loud, annoying noise. Well, I guess I'm going over here now. What the fuck? I'm doing my best to shoot deer, and they're just like, fuck off. Didn't that bush kind of look like a coyote? The deer are from the Myers breed? Well, that would explain the teleportation powers when I'm tracking them, and then suddenly just the tracks vanish and there's nowhere to go. And the fact that I shot him 6 times! Why the dang deer just not? How the dang deer not get shot? How? I like deer go here like bing, and I was like but piff, and they're like, eh. Ha! You missed. Bullshit! I missed. Oh. White-tailed deer supposed to be over here. Somehow it can see me. Just trying to get any idea, any kind of fix on their location. Lost a great one yesterday due to a game crash. Oh no. And for any chance to highlight one of them. I didn't see a damn thing. And they're yelling at me from 130 yards away like, hey, fuck you! And I'm like, I didn't even know you were there. We don't like your kind around here. I would expect not. I'm trying to kill you. Mmm. 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 No. Down. Go crawling over to hunter's blind. Yes. Going to shoot a white-tailed deer in the spine. Putting venison on the table. Getting stuck on a strangely large small tree. What the hell is with the collision detection? Rolling through freshly pooped poop. Going to get to that hunting blind. Yes. Hunting blind. I'm certainly hunting blind now. Grass is polite and bends before I touch it? Oh yeah. Most game grass won't even move at all. It just stays rigid and you have to phase through it to continue. See, with them, because there's no trophy on the female, I could go for a headshot. As a toik. You see nothing. You see nothing at... Oh. The fact that they got up and ran tells me that that didn't fucking count. Fuck the truck. The blood. No organs hit. Well, moving on. Yeah, no purple made either. They're not gonna bleed after that. I just shot him in the face, but, you know. Eh. Hello, Carrie Hogger. Hello. I just failed to hunt again. Dang it. At least that time it admitted that I hit them? But at the same time, I don't know what's worse. I get a shot that looks like it should be a perfect double lung shot, and it informs me I completely missed. Or I shoot them in the head. It says, yes, you shot them in the head, but not badly. Ugh. You like got him in the ear or something. Like, Oh, man. Dangle, frickin' dangle. I guess we can get that along the way as well. Ooh, the white... okay, so I get the white ones are the ones I've done. The green ones are the ones I haven't built. Okay, I'm learning. I understand things. I'm becoming a smart today. Fleeing? The first thing you do is run away from me? Like, you didn't even yell at me like the others? Yeah, like them. Oh boy. I need to get my Axe body spray. Emergency Axe body spray. There we go. Okay, I'm not stinky anymore. Not stinky anymore. We might be able to successfully hunt this one. Maybe. There's a chance. We got our Axe body spray. They only yelled at us once. We didn't hear them running away. They might still be there. Maybe. I just don't know how far away they are. Trying to listen. Man, I should have hunted that damn turkey. I really should have hunted the turkey. I like turkey. I ain't never cooked venison in my life. How am I supposed to brine a deer? What the fuck do I do with it? Like, could you imagine me trying to cook a deer? I'd throw the whole damn thing on the barbecue pit like, please. Okay, being able to see would be great anytime now. Just all your long-ass red leaves, you can just stop growing. You can cease. Okay, well, you did, but, I mean, there's still... Damn it. I have no idea where the hell that deer is. Maybe kinda sorta. How goes the hunting? I think I've only successfully... Yeah, there they are. They're running away. I think I've only actually successfully hunted one thing so far. Oh, bear's trying to tell me off. That's great. I only successfully hunted one deer. I fell to my death a bit ago. There's that. We had a nice fun time fast traveling with a broken neck. And, yeah, all the meese hate me and they're running away. Like, they didn't even give me the thing saying, oh, now they're running away. No, they just, boom, already gone. They're supposed to have bad eyesight. They didn't hear me from that distance, but and I have the scent blocker on, and they're not even downwind, but there they go, just fucking running. Those are mutant deer that can see very well? Probably. Like, I understand I am, like, in the sun walking around in the open. But I also assume that I'm wearing some form of camouflage. Like, at least. I'm not actually just running around here in a neon vest or something, am I? Cousin hunts deer with a crossbow and powder gun. I never thought of doing it with a powder gun. That's got to take some practice, to say the least. Though, a powder gun, you can definitely, like... That's not around to sniff at, especially if you got something like a mini ball. Like, that is the missing link between the modern bullet and the musket ball. Get some rifling, get a mini ball in there, pack the powder back there, it's gonna fly straight through, and it's a big, heavy fucking round. Moving quick. The classic musket ball, classic smoothbore muskets, that's a bit more difficult because, you know, without the rifling to spin the round, it doesn't have as consistent of a trajectory. Fleeing already? You bastard-ass meese. Stop it. Stop running away from me. I got my Axe body spray on, and you guys just don't appreciate it. You know, they're like, leave. He smells like a hot topic. Ah. I wouldn't try to hunt an elk on his property, but he dropped his gun earlier, and the sight wasn't straight. He once tried to hunt an elk on his property, but he dropped his gun. But earlier he dropped his gun, and the sight wasn't straight. There we go. That would be more. Or the sight was off. Not meaning that it had literally fallen off, but it was off. When the sights are not pointing true, the term for that is the sight is off. Sight was off like your brain tonight. Oh. It's kind of funny to me, though. Like, I can think of technical grammatical rules for English, but when it comes down to it, we're just barking noises at each other, and as long as each other understands it well enough, boom. Communication success. Alright. Oh, I guess we're gonna find out what's that. Harry, you are... She is sitting on my hand right now. She has moved her butt over to this part of the keyboard, and she's got my pinky right down there. So this might make hunting slightly more difficult than it has to be, but I can work around it. I may... My pinky may fall asleep. I mean, English is better usually, but I don't know. I just had a really hard time finding the words. Yeah, I mean, that happens to me sometimes just because sometimes, like, there's something I want to say, but the word just is not coming, and I'm like, what the fuck is it? That's just normal. Okay, I did not want to run past it yet. Keep down this path, I'll likely find... Yep, there it is. Those are ducks. Ooh, that's my neck again. Or, watashi no kubi. In 1998, Layton Lake was unfortunately deemed a water body with threatened water quality, with phosphorus being identified as a significant pollutant of concern. Who the hell dumping phosphorus in the lake? Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you people? Funniest thing is when I speak French, Oh, the mallard ducks are warning me. They're like, that's her, son of a bitch. Like, ha, good luck, duck. When I speak French, my language, but I forget the word, but I remember the word in English. Oh, that's fun. I haven't gotten good enough at Japanese, but I can... How the hell you got the scent thing on, you little bastards? You just don't care. You don't care at all. I am spraying actual Axe body spray. I'm making myself stinkier, aren't I? But yeah, I've just been having fun learning. Of course, you know, Japanese. The neck kubi. But the thing that's funny to me about that is English, neck, neck. Japanese, neck, kubi. English wrist, wrist. Japanese wrist, tekubi. Hand neck. Ankle. Ankle. Japanese. Ashitakubi. Leg neck. So we got your neck, your hand neck, and your leg neck. Was that ashita is tomorrow. Asha? Asha? Ashikubi? Maybe it'll be easier once I actually learn pitch accent. Be able to tell a lot of the words apart. Oof. Only know one body part in Japanese. Ochinchin. Ochinchin. Ah. Pretty sure. Ochinchin kudasai. Used to jokingly say Ochinchin kudasai. Udas. So please give me Ochinchin. Please give me penis. Okay. Yeah, that's why they didn't have it in the in Genki. They did not teach me Ochinchin yet in the first 9 lessons. Have I been on lesson 10 yet? I'm still hung up on the dang Nitsute. Because it's just... They only mentioned it in the vocabulary list of Lesson 8 once. It did not come up in any of the grammatical explanation parts or the practice, and then it wasn't until the workbook in Lesson 8 that they didn't even actually bring it up like, translate this specifically or that. They were like, answer these questions, and one of the questions was written with Nitsuite as part of the question. And so I was just staring at it like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm trying to figure, is that the ni particle? Is that a te form? Like, what's going on here? And so I ended up doing a Google search to find out what the hell was going on. And then, digging further, I found the one time in the entire frickin' textbook they ever made any attempt at explaining the tsuite. It's a box. Ooh. Be on for another 45 minutes? I'm not sure. I got Japanese to learn. Yeah, there's something undiscovered down there, undiscovered up there. There's something undiscovered over there. We got that lookout point over there. Well, let's head on down there, see what we find. Probably mallard ducks. Now let's walk down the lookout tower this time. Normally, like reasonable human beings who have a desire to live to see tomorrow. Terry, you are really... You see, that's the thing. She's trying to hang her body as much as possible in between the desk and the other desk, so that the hot air coming out here. Like, I don't even actually have a fan here mounted. I have the air coming in for the radiator for the CPU, and I got other fans on the other side bringing air in, and it's just kind of naturally coming out the back here. So it's just naturally raising air. It's not blowing. It's just coming out and raising right here, right on Cat. So she's just in between the desk and the table, hanging as much cat as she can to catch the hot air. Am I mainly just using the textbook to study? Tara, you're sorry. You're on my keyboard. I'm mainly using kanji study. That's the thing that I've stayed on the most. I've gotten back on the textbook. I lost a bit there. I did a lot in Nountown, and I want to get back into doing Nountown a little bit here and there, because it is very nice to have, you know, the VR just kind of talking with characters, practicing the conversation that way with the voice recognition to try and make sure you get it mostly all right. Along with the well, just, you know, the different words and vocabulary and such, and just hearing Japanese around you a lot in a virtual environment. It's nice. It's nice. But yeah, so right now it's like every morning kanji study, and after stream every evening I'm working on Genki. But I haven't really jumped back into Nountown. For a while I slipped up on my Genki, so that wasn't great. Blackbear running away from me. He think I stink too. And he might be onto something, because it's been 2 hours and we killed one deer. Like, I stink. I absolutely stink. Also, Ron dropped $5 in Super Chat. Thank you for speaking of your brother. I carry it with me now. Not in a bad way. Thanks for being open with us. Respect always. Thank you, Kron. Thank you all for your support. And on Yanro talking about hoping that YouTube gives me a break. Well, I gotta put in the work, and well, it's been harder lately, just mentally, but I'm glad that today, even though I ended up further back on my review than I started, I solved the problem I was having, and I will be able to finish editing it. I was thinking I was going to just have to... I actually legit started on the next review, because after a fucking month, and then that happened, it was like, well, this is it then. That one isn't happening. Great. I have no idea how the hell to fix this. It does not seem salvageable, so fuck. Then I had the idea of find out where the hell the system hides the files, because I was looking for the files. It's just they were hidden away, so I had to find out where they were hidden. Okay. That's what this is. It's a little hunting blind. And it can be my hunting blind for a low cost of 2,100 frickin' hunting dollars. Jesus. I don't know if you noticed this, but I ain't exactly pulling in the big bucks. Haha, pun. But yeah, I also need to listen to enough Japanese. One thing I was also doing that I enjoyed is reading. I mean, not just the textbooks, like the graded learners. like, the more I've learned to read, the more I can actually read some of that stuff. And that is helpful. In my
What's
kanji...
this?
Whoa, Fukushigaru. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Wait. 150 biddies. Pardon me. But thank you. Yeah, my kanji lessons have I've broken 900 kanji in my lesson plan. I've got like 91 of them ranked at, like, I got it right here. I could pull it out and see exactly what I got. Let's see. What do we got going on, kanji study? How smart in the brain parts am I? Ooh. That looked like a need zone. That looked like a need zone to me. Who's sleep here? Okay. So, I have 910 kanji in my study pool. 72 of them are ranked, you're just barely learning this, so you're pretty bad at it. 303 of them are ranked, okay, you get that right sometimes. 443 of them are ranked, you're not doing too bad, but you haven't mastered this. And 92 of them are ranked, pretty good. 0 are ranked 100% known, but it spreads it out between months and months. Between your, like, let me check. When is my next revision for, let's see, okay, the kanji for older brother, Ani. That is next, that's ranked at 92% known, and my next revision for that particular kanji will be in 177 days. So it's not going to be showing up in my lessons for a while, and then it'll pop back up, and they'll see, do you still know this? And it's going to be a test, like, it's going to probably... Well, the highest tests I've seen so far in kanji study, I don't know if it's going to have one even higher than this, but they'll show the sentence written in kanji, and, you know, all this stuff. They'll show you a sentence, and there will be one kanji missing in the sentence. And they'll tell you a basic, They'll tell you a basic translation of approximately what this sentence means. And then they'll ask for you to write the kanji. And you will have no guide, no indicator of, yes, you got that stroke right, and then you got that stroke right. It's completely freehand, and you got to tell it when you think you're done. Like, that's the hardest test I've encountered so far. So, I don't know if it has a harder one than that. But, if it does, I'll let you know. Bought some manga to try and practice reading, but I need to start learning some vocab first. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I really like Nountown for, vocab building, but, like, I needed the grammar. Like, I needed to understand sentence structures and basic Japanese grammar. And so Genki has been very helpful for that. The black bear wants me dead. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. I might want the black bear dead. Ever think about that? Oh, you actually caught me live, Necrokaba? Well, for a little bit. We'll see how long it lasts. This is usually around quitting time. Actually, normally I'd have quit by now. And I would have rated my fiancée streaming Poltergimp. But she ain't streaming tonight. So, do I speak multiple languages or just English and Japanese? I only ever learned English, so I never... Whoa, bear time. Where the fuck did he go? Hey, bear, where are you? Fleeing? Of course you're fucking fleeing, you wussy-ass bear. A bear's a little bitch. Anyway. You actually just finished showing your daughter the review of Poseidon Rex? Oh, God, Poseidon Rex. That song, that goddamn song. Yes, I know you hate me. I don't particularly care for you either, just so you know. Just so we're on the same page here. Neither of us have anything even remotely, like, amicable going on. Bastard-ass coyotes being bastard-asses. Anyway. Yeah, I only ever learned English growing up. I wanted to learn Japanese since I was a teenager, but I was told effectively, that's stupid. No one uses Japanese. You should learn Spanish, which just meant that I was just kicked the wind out of my sails. I didn't learn anything. You always hear so much about, oh, it's hard for this, it's hard for that. Oh, it's best to learn when you're like 5. When you're 5 years old. Then you should be learning another language. But if you're any older than that, then it's going to be so difficult. And it's... Like, I just, I got to the point at 40 years old, looking at, okay... Chris Hirsch, a.k.a. the Hummingbird, was an American hiker that set out on a 4-year-long hiking trip after graduating college. In 1994, hunters found the remains of Hirsch underneath the railway bridge nearby. His story has become near myth, and this cairn was raised in his memory. Jesus Christ, Chris, what the fuck? Way to graduate? Mother tits, what the hell? Okay, I leveled up, I got a skill point. Let's get some skills. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we are even better at tracking. We have the best tracking. We are the best at tracking. No one tracks like us. Oh. Yes, I don't want to just leave that peninsula out here. I'm gonna have to walk back here to find out what the hell that is. I didn't want to learn English, but I had no choice. It was obligatory in school, and I had a better grade in English than French. I remember I actually did pretty badly in English, at least compared to most of the things that I set out to do. Like, but it was actually funny because, like, in high school, I had a very good English teacher, and I had really bad teachers in, like, computer science and such. Like, I failed computer science, and I got a B- in English. And I'm not saying, like, my teacher taught me a lot. I'm saying my teacher did their fucking job. Like, oh, God. Like, I failed math. I failed computer science. I got a B- in English, and I got, like, an A in phys ed, and... Like, everything I was bad at, I got glowing grades on, and everything I got actual skill at, I failed. Oh, I'm learning Japanese on my own. I don't have a Japanese class to speak of. Though, interestingly enough, the question in the workbook that had me furrowing my brow in frustration, trying to understand what the hell nitsuite meant, was Nihongo no kurasu nitsuite to omotemasu. Omoemasu ka? Omoemasu ka? 日本のクラスについてと思いますか? What do you think of things related to Japanese language class? ふう。私は、私は日本語を話しません。えっと、えっと、わかりません。えっと、えっと。I don't believe that eto has been taught as in Genki. They teach as ja. Fuck! We had some beautiful deer right there. Shit! Wait a minute. They ain't got nowhere to go. We can still get these deer. We got some deer. We got some deer right here. Okay, let's put on some Axe body spray. Get ready to murder some fucking deer. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. They ain't got nowhere to go. In a little fucking peninsula right here, they are trapped. They're locked in here with me. Yeah. There's a lot of little utterances like and the way that is shown in different lessons is like I don't believe there's like an official I don't think that in Japan they're gonna be like, you said wrong. So eto, ja, probably interchangeable. Probably, I can't say for sure because there are some serious rules. Like you want to say, hey, welcome to the store. Like you're working at a store, you're the clerk, and someone comes in. You want to say, welcome to the store. You're like, irashimasu. You got to say it like super damn proper. Oh fuck! It's a bear. It's a bear. Oh fuck! I just want the deer. Now I got to deal with bear. Oh no! Oh no! I'm trapped in here with the bear. I didn't know I was trapped in here with the bear. I just thought I was running after deer. Deer who had nowhere to go. Well, they had somewhere to go. To their bear best friend who's gonna fucking eat my ass. Or eat and fuck my ass. I don't know. What do bears do? Either way. Depends on the bear, I guess. But yeah, one of the things I got specifically to help me in my Japanese language journey was Ni no Kuni, because on Steam I could just set it to Japanese like completely, and I tried launching that and going through and playing a bit of it before on my own like months ago when I was still very much a novice in Japanese, and I could extremely slowly read, and I could understand next to nothing. I could probably do a little bit better now. But, like, the entire reason I started on my Japanese language journey is because I always wanted to learn Japanese, and I never did because there was always that albatross of, oh, it's one of the hardest languages. Oh, you need to learn when you're a small child. If you miss that opportunity, it's just going to be so difficult. And just all the stuff about all the reasons why. No, don't bother. It's not worth it. It's just and I just was like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to know. I want to speak the language. I want to understand the language. So I'm fucking gonna. And it's gone pretty well. It's been 6 months, and I'm still very much a beginner. But I know a hell of a lot more than I did all my life. So hey. Just gotta exercise it. It's a muscle. It's kind of where I'm at now. And like, be invested in the language by paying for an actual course. And it's a Zoom class with an actual sensei. Okay. There's some classes are better than others. I hope you have a good one. But there are oftentimes, like, there are stories of people trying to learn Japanese through an online class, and there is a big draw for that. Like, Japanese is one of those languages where there's a lot of people who want to know, but it is difficult. And a lot of people drop it before they complete the journey. They kind of give up on it. I say complete the journey, but, you know, you learn it every day. You're like $700 in, so no backing out now. Well, I mean, kanji study, I must have spent like $80 or more on kanji study. But, you know, to be fair, I spent the first month not spending any money on it, and it was such a help for just learning the basics of how to read and write. The absolute basics are just straight up free, not bullshit ads here and there. It was just free. Warning mallards. Mallard ducks. That was pretty awesome. Writing is so hard to remember. Yeah, I've been doing it every morning, so it's getting a lot easier. Most of the time when I encounter a new kanji, like I get 5 new kanji added to the study pool every day. And now when it gets to the 5 new kanji, I just skip over the explanation of the stroke order and go right to writing it, because 9 times out of 10 I'm going to get the stroke order right the first try, because it's after you learn 900 of the damn things, they tend to notice a few patterns. Like, there was one that gave me so much one radical gave me a lot of trouble for a while, but now it's second nature. It's, let's see. Let me just pop this over here real quick. Okay, so it's one radical right here, where you start up here and go down like that, and then you go this over here, and then go down there, and then you go down like that, and then you go across, across, across. Like, that's the stroke order, stroke direction for that. It's second nature at this point. That's just kind of how it go. That's the radical. Whew, okay. Anyway, back to hunting. Quick question: have you been posting reviews on YouTube, but the stupid site hasn't shown my videos? It's in the last month. It's been very stressful for me, and I have had a hell of a time trying to get the Killer Sofa review done. And so I have not given up. I have no intention of quitting, but it has been a month since the last time I posted a review, and that's not good. Now, fortunately, I did pull back the, I almost lost the Killer Sofa review, like, this week. The Premiere just was glitching out, files got corrupted, and I practically just lost all my progress on that. So, fortunately, I was able to recover some things, and I was like, okay, good. This should not have taken this fucking long, but at least I didn't lose all that time. Because, fuck. I got a lot of work to do. And I want to get back everything going, like, proper and steady, but it looks like now the lawn's growing again, and I'm going to have to get out and do that, and it's like, the frustrating thing with YouTube is it really does demand your life. It does. Like, YouTube is there, like, you must produce YouTube wants, like, a new review from me, like, every 2 days. That's what YouTube really wants, at the heart of it. Which I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who wouldn't feel bad about that. But that's not sustainable. Now, one review a week is already a lot of damn work. And YouTube is like, that's not enough. And it's like, the fuck? I was doing the 2 videos a week, which was doing a little bit okay before, but at the point way YouTube's algorithm is now, they're like, no, that's also not enough. And it's like, I can only do so damn much here. I also have a disabled fiance. I have a house I'm supposed to clean on occasion. I have a lawn that's enormous and is going to be overgrown. Like, I can't spend my time just making YouTube videos. There are responsibilities in my life. So it's like, that's the stress aspect, which makes it harder to get the stuff done. Like, yes, I should have easily been able to get a review done in a fucking month. Let's not pretend like that wasn't enough time. Even though it felt bad, it was all stress related. So that's the hard part. That's the hard part about a lot of this, is like, you understand your mind, but it's still what you have to deal with. You know? I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses, but it's like... like, I know the videos can get done, and I want to get them done, but when I sit down to do them and it's got all this crap going on, all this crap from YouTube, it really knocks the wind out of your sails. The algorithm is on crack? Yeah. YouTube wants me to be a machine? I mean, I was kinda for the start of the channel, which I guess that explains why it was doing well and growing. But also, back then, YouTube's algorithm was a bit nicer and didn't expect... Like, I was able to put a video a week, and YouTube was fine with that. It was like, this is great. Enjoy. It's wonderful. And things just shifted this way, shifted that way, and it was just, oof. Come on, get up there, get up there, get up, just climb up the mountain, climb up the mountain, climb up the mountain, there we go. Yeah, Moose wants to do me, let's get out of here. Actually, let's do the Moose. Let's give the Moose a little bit of the old 1-2. See if we can bag ourselves a Moose. 270 right in the moosey face. Well, not in the face. The face is part of the skull, which is a trophy. Like, we don't want to face it up. We want to just boom the Moose. Boom the Moose. Moose go boom, Moose go drop, Moose go and then we get Moose. And it's like, I understand on YouTube I am competing with people who do have legit, like, businesses and offices and lots of employees. And I don't expect to just, you know, oh yeah, they're doing their thing, and I'm just gonna leapfrog over them. There's no reason why they should have any advantages at all in that scenario. But I'd also really like it if YouTube would not be like, hey, maybe we could just kill your channel. Like, I'd prefer YouTube to stop doing that kind of bullshit. Like, one well-liked video a week to your audience is not good enough, and we're gonna start showing videos to less and less of them, and we're gonna only show your videos to your audience. We're not gonna show it to anyone else who hasn't seen you yet and give you a chance to actually grow as a channel. No, we're just gonna show each video to less and less and less of a smaller and smaller pool of people. Congratulations! It really makes it hard to feel enthusiastic. But it's still what I want to do, you know? I just need to start streaming to make ends meet. And hopefully get everything to turn around. There's actual potential to grow as a streamer. Not so much as a YouTuber anymore, which is really sad. No, not up, down, down. We get down. We get down with our bad selves. Like, the YouTube gaming channel does a lot better than the main channel in its algorithms. Mostly when I post shorts, which I haven't even done in several days. So it's not doing as good, but it's still growing. Like, YouTube is showing the gaming channel out to new eyes, which is something it does not fucking do with the main channel. I have a TikTok, but, like, I haven't really posted much to it. I've always felt weird trying to come up with TikToks. I don't want to just follow the trends, which I know is, like, that's what you're supposed to do. Come on, Moosey Moose. You're yelling and screaming out here. Least you can do is show your moosey face so I can shoot it. Could get clips from the old reviews. That might work on TikTok. It did not work on YouTube for shorts on the main channel. I tried a couple of shorts on the main channel because everyone was saying how much YouTube loves shorts. And yeah, on the gaming channel, YouTube loves shorts, but on the main channel, had the same problem as everything else. They only show it to people who are already subscribed. Well, I mean, less so with the shorts. They showed it to a little more. Like, instead of a 95+% or 97+% subscribed views, my shorts on the main channel got 85% subscribed views versus unsubscribed views. But, like, on the gaming channel, shorts get 99+% unsubscribed views. They're a fantastic way to spread the word of the existence of the channel. On the gaming channel. The main channel is like, nah. Sorry, no one's allowed to know this exists. It's like, who the fuck in California did I piss off with my movie reviews? Because Jesus Christ. No, I didn't have 300k subs. When I got... What the fuck is that? When I got 100k, the YouTube never emailed me about the plaque. I ended up having to I had to get in contact with them myself. I seriously shot... motherfucker. Again? No... do these guys not have lungs? Do they not have lungs? What do you mean, no vital organ hit? Could they ever fucking... like, there's a perfect fucking shot of the side. Like, it was right there, like, hey... it's a side view. We're relatively close. I'm only 70 fucking meters away. I'm like, cool. Let's go, shaboom. And it's like, no, you hit me in the elbow. Like, what the, huh? That's some old shit right there. Bleed rate very low. Of course, very low. No, I didn't hit him in the elbow. I hit him in the fucking toenail. What is with these things? I just want to kill a damn animal. Please. He's gone. He's long gone. You're gonna see me from miles away. I don't even know the fucking coyote was there. I just hear a coyote running away. Oh. I'm trying so hard. And again, like, I shot him, but there's no mark because I didn't shoot him enough that it's going to kill him. Man! I just want to murder animals. I just want to murder animals to death until they die. Like, oh! Yeah, Channel Awesome turned me down twice, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I just get really frustrated at YouTube. The whole thing now, though, is like it's like, as tough as everything has been for years, I was always pushing forward with kind of the idea that, hey, one day it might turn around. And I feel like a lot of the depression lately, in regards to YouTube, is just based on me coming to the conclusion that it's never going to turn around. There's no way. These numbers are not congruent to actually... No, don't you fucking... I mean, trying to get a fucking shot here. Oh, you fucking would. Jesus Christ. Now, that's not fucking vital. I swear to fuck. Thank God. Now, where'd they go? Oh, and I have the highest rank tracking. You'd think I could find out where the hell a guy with a vital organ hit that just decided to run. And there they are. I see their body already. Jesus. It ran that far with... Okay, there was a little bit of blood more there. Okay. Okay, give me the money. Oi. Alright. Flesh, right humerus, right lung. Yes. Haha. 511 cash. At least it's something. But yeah, it's just seeing that the main channel is just as fucked as fuck can be, and it really doesn't matter. If even if I would like the only way I could potentially turn it around is if I like break up with Charlie, run off into the woods with just my Surface and like a collection of movies, and all I do is make movie reviews on YouTube. Then maybe, but even then, probably not, based on how YouTube's been. That probably wouldn't even work. So, it's like they want me to sacrifice everything in my life, and for what? So, I've just kind of accepted that the main channel is just on its way down. And so, I'm hitting the streaming to try and rebound with something before it's completely screwed. I still want to make movie reviews. I still intend to keep making movie reviews as long as I can. But I've been in a slump of depression because I really wanted it all to work out, you know? Oh, you bastard. Ah, Jesus Christ! Got attacked by a fucking deer. Stay fucking back! I'm warning you. Ugh. Hey! That's a nice one. I got a nice buck there. Not bad. Oh. Well, I had to defend myself, Maxime. I had to defend myself. I was being attacked by a herd of deer. And therefore, I fucking shot him. Oh. I increased my pistol score, got 611 more monies. Whew. Yeah. I killed Bambi's mom and then the dad. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I kinda did. Yeah. So point is I gotta get my review done. I gotta get working on the next review. I'm gonna have to take care of the lawn. I'm gonna have to clean this fucking house. And I don't know if I can keep up with a review a week and actually take care of the rest of my responsibilities and stream and practice Japanese. Like, I've kept up real good on the Japanese study. But I feel very enthused about that. That's my problem, is I don't feel enthusiastic about the main channel anymore. Wife's car won't start and I don't have one. Here we go, night. Woo! Gotta go. Nightcron. I'm going to be ending the stream soon enough, so you're not going to miss too much. I'm going to get to that point, and that's probably going to be it. Probably going to be it, because, like I said, I need to get onto my Japanese study. I'm almost done Genki 1. Gonna be moving on to Genki 2. Oh, bear shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty nice view. That bear that shat has walked around here. Okay. It's up the dank... Alright, what we got over here? A landmark. The old Northern Pacific Railway crosses the landscape along the Layton Lake shoreline. This was the main source of transportation during the second half of the 19th century, and forever changed the expanded possibilities of long-distance traveling. The railroad went out of operation in 1970. Well, I guess it didn't forever change it then, did it? Changed it for a while. Now it's just like here. And all you motherfuckers there talking about this is bad for the environment, that's bad for the environment, this is not natural, that has fucked up the environment here, that's destroyed an ecosystem. What the fuck you think this did? Think this is just like, nothing was eradicated to make room for that. No. That lake over there, those fish were always just swimming around concrete. Yeah. Okay, I can cross the bridge on the railroad to the other place. I can go to the other place. Wonder if I can shoot anything from up here. Like, is there anything to shoot? Come on, get up there. Just carefully stand on the edge so I can look down nicely. Okay, carefully. There we go. Alright, so I can't see anything. Friend thought he could fight a grizzly with a sword? I mean, technically, you could fight. Yeah, you just probably won't win. All right. Oof. Now this is where I wish they made the hunter and the angler crossover. The outdoorsman. Here we go. The outdoorsman. Hunting and fishing. There we go. I'm just gonna shoot all the deer, and then when they stop coming around, I'm just gonna fish until they start coming around again, and I'm gonna shoot them again. It's gonna be great. And occasionally shoot the fish. See how that go. Well, this still kind of bothers me. Like, these guys are right here. Like, they just leap there, and I don't think you can hunt them. Like, that was the deer I shot there, and that was, what did I shoot there? Yeah, I got the one there, and then, yeah. The one ran, and then I got the the male with the pistol. I got those two. Nothing new popped up there. The guy just evaporated. Which, to be fair, might be what actually happened. Gave himself a 50-50 chance against a grizzly. Thought bear always stand on their back. He thought the bears always stand on their back legs before attacking. In the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, they do. uh, yeah. Okay. My health is still not as good as it could be. But, oh well. Frickin' a deer attacked me. I was just hiding behind a tree, and a deer just jumped up and clocked me with his frickin' hoof. So I shot his friend. They were all just running through, and I'm like, ah! Firing wildly at him like a Cabela's game. Oh. Oh, thank you, young rogue. $15 super chat. Hope this is enough for a bottle of wine or something that you and your for you and your fiance to share. Thanks for the reviews. Thank you, but she doesn't really care for wine. She does like some Angry Orchard though, and that'll cover that. But yeah, this is about all the time I have for today. I gotta get started on my Japanese study on Genki. But yeah, if I could get back into playing some Ni no Kuni 2, not Ni no Kuni 2, Ni no Kuni 1. Ni no Kuni 2 just auto-completes in my head because, is it Rob from PlayStation Access? I just have him in my head saying it like he does. Ni no Kuni 2. Just dripping with affection. But, yeah. Let's see if I could hop back into Ni no Kuni and actually understand some of the things I read. It has furigana, which helps. But, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I have been Shado. And remember, sometimes the deers just evaporate. I don't understand it, but that's what all the evidence points to. And let's see, is there anyone available for some good raiding tonight? Anyone? Let's see. What do we got going on? We got other players playing the Hunter, but I don't know who any of them are. And why does it do that? I'm trying to scan and look through things, and then it's like after a few seconds, the new Twitch raid thing just resets back to just whatevs. Oh. Oh, yep, there it is. I don't know. Anyone got any suggestions for some raids? Anyone got any suggestion for anyone that they would like a raid to go out to? Perhaps? Maybe? It's just not the same if I'm not raiding Polter. You know what I mean? It's just not the same. A good Polter raid is a fun raid. Because I'm like, hey, Polter, here's a raid. Have a good day. Going once. Going twice. Good night, everybody.